Welcome into Drew Saley Diamonds for Monday, May 19th, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the MLB slate of games here, getting the week started. 3 MLB bets coming your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Your picks, any analysis in any sport helps grow the show, guys. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, we are talking NL Central matchup here, 6:40 Eastern, 3:40 Pacific, heading to PNC Park for the Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the Cincinnati Reds. Mitch Keller going for the Pirates. Nick Lodolo, the southpaw, going for the Big Red Machine. It is Cincinnati minus 120 as the road favorite, total of 8. Been a miserable season here for the Pirates. I mean, they're just 15-32 on the season. Easy team to fade. They just lost 3 straight, getting swept. They only scored 3 runs the last 2 games. This is one of the worst, offensive metric lineups in Major League Baseball. Now, they have Mitch Keller on the hill, the 29-year-old. He's just 1-5 on the season. He's lost 5 straight decisions. Last time versus the Reds, it was late last year. He only went 3 innings. He walked 5 batters. He gave up 8 earned runs. So past performance, not that great for Keller here, both this season and against the Reds lineup. And the Reds overall, right at 500. They're 8-2 their last 10. They just won 4 straight games. They're playing some good ball. Looking to bet on them here. I think the 20 cents is short. Nick Lodolo, the 6'6", 220-pound lefty out of TCU, former first-round pick. He's got a 3.4 ERA, 42-9 strikeout to walk ratio. Again, I think the number's short here, guys. Laying the 20 cents. We're going to start off with the Reds over the Pirates. First game up on Monday. We got next one up, also same time, 6:40 Eastern time. It is the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. From South Florida, Ed Cabrera on the hill for the Fish. Ben Brown going for the Cubbies. Cubs minus 170 as the road favorite, total of 9. Now, the Cubs come in winners of 3 straight, but granted, it was against the White Sox. They got Brown on the hill, 4.75 ERA. He's a 25-year-old, former 33rd round pick. Interesting to see him in the show. The angle I'm going after here, though, is it's an interesting dynamic where it's back-to-back versus the same lineup. His last start, Brown, he faced the Marlins in Wrigley Field. Now he's facing them again. I always feel that that's an advantage towards the hitters. And the reason I say it's unique, it happens every now and again, but the opposing pitcher, Ed Cabrera, did not throw in that last series against the Cubs. So this will be the Cubs' first time seeing him this year. I think it's actually an advantage towards the Marlins starter, the 27-year-old Dominican-born pitcher. I actually have him circled as look to bet on. His velocity is ticked up. He got a late start to the year off of an injury, but sure enough, he has 6 starts this year. The last 2 starts were the best. He just gave up 2 earned and 1 earned the last 2 times out. Overall, look, it's tough to bet on the Marlins here, just 18-27, and the bullpen edge does point towards the Cubs. So instead of the full game, we're going to go on the big dog here, the big dog barking in the first 5 innings. We're going to list Ed Cabrera as the starter, and we're jumping on the Fish at the big plus price in the first 5 innings. Do have 1 game left. Quick show here for the Monday slate off a rivalry weekend. Some really good action. I'm actually doing this in the 10 o'clock Pacific hour, so got a chance to watch all the games on Sunday, do the recap, so an updated recap. One good thing about doing it so late on Sunday night, we did have a 500 weekend, 2-1 on Saturday, unfortunately 1-2 on Sunday, so minus 0.25 units. I'm doing the show recap here, guys, for the weekend. But it brings us to the last 7 weeks, short loss over the weekend, plus 18.75 units of profit, betting every single game given out here for free each and every day on the WagerTalk YouTube channel. So $100 better up over $1,800 over almost the last 2 months here. So it's been a good run. Hopefully another 2-1, if not 3-0 show for us here to start off this week on Monday. If you're interested in premium picks, good day to check it out. Monday, 5% max limit going tonight. We are on a 10-1 run for the clients. So if you're interested in premium picks, check them out. Drew Martin Experts page, WagerTalk.com. All right, guys, got the nightcap for the show here. We are heading to Minnesota, 7:40 Eastern, 4:40 Pacific for the number 3 and the number 2 teams in the AL Central. Cleveland and Minnesota. It is Ober going for the Twins and Logan Allen, the lefty, going for Cleveland. 7.5 being the total. The Twins, minus 127 as the home favorite. Twins have had a good season, 26-21. They're also 15-6 at home. I'm looking to bet on them. Now, they did just lose on Sunday, but playing some great baseball over the last couple weeks. They're actually 13-1. They got the 29-year-old out of College of Charleston, Ober, on the hill. He's 4-1 this year. But the angle I really like about the Twins, because they're playing against Cleveland here in the same division, so these pitchers have likely seen the opposing hitters a bunch. And sure enough, Ober, in his last 3 starts last season, he pitched 21 innings, averaging 7 innings a start, only giving up 3 earned runs against this same lineup. He won all 3 of those decisions. So he has great past performance against Cleveland. Now, Allen, the starter for Cleveland, his last time out, it was a gem, 3 hits against Milwaukee. But overall, he's got a 4 FIP, and I think he's getting a little bit too much respect here with this number. So we got to bring up the lineups here. This is a top 5 lineup over the last week in Minnesota. They're seeing the ball well, whereas Cleveland, a bottom 5 lineup. They've gone quiet. They just got swept by the Reds. They've lost 4 straight games overall, and we're getting a big bullpen edge here. Top 5 bullpen in Minnesota by my numbers versus a bottom 5 bullpen, or bottom 10 bullpen in Cleveland. So overall, guys, it's going to put us on the Twins for the nightcap, minus 127 over the Guardians. In recap, we got the Fish, first 5, big dog barking in South Florida. And the first game up, it will be the best bet for the show. Cincinnati Reds with Nick Lodolo on the hill, minus 120 over the Pirates. We got that 5% max limit in the game we didn't break down on the show for the clients. Go check that out, WagerTalk.com. Guys, comment below. Anything more than welcome. Smash that like button. Thank you for tuning in. Cash those tickets. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. We'll be back tomorrow. Come back and join us.